Test, 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 test.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Now arriving at Helios.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the IHSEN State Championships. The first map will be Helios, which is a King of the Hill map. And today, Mooresville will be going against Connersville.
This stream is hosted by Epic Gamer Girl Mackenzie Becker and Epic Gamer Boy Wyatt Kropowski.
Science will reveal the truth.
I ain't much for waiting around.
Oh, enough waiting around. Let's get out there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. is online.
Oh, yeah!
Bad
Feel
guy.
it, feel it, feel it.
One of the enemy players is taken out, then revived. However, one of Mooresville's players falls away with his death. Mooresville's McCree takes out the enemy Farah, and the enemy Lucio and Mooresville's Symmetra takes out the enemy Reinhardt.
Get into position.
Mooresville takes out the enemy Junkrat.
This will heal you.
I'm under attack.
This will restore you.
The enemy Reinhardt uses his ult along with the enemy Farah.
Mooresville's Moira uses her ultimate to take out the enemy Farah, who is then revived. The enemy team gets 3 kills, and Mooresville gets 2. Mooresville's Jessica is taken out by the enemy Farah.
Move to the beat.
This will restore you. This will improve your condition.
I need a doctor.
Get into position.
The enemy Farah uses her ultimate, getting 4 kills, 5 kills on Mooresville. The enemy Junkrat used his ult, but he missed.
Mooresville takes out 2 of the enemy players, while 1 is revived, and one of Mooresville's players falls to his death.
Our friendly McCree uses his ultimate to take out the enemy Farah, and also the enemy Mercy, with Mooresville taking the point.
Mooresville's McCree takes out the enemy Jessica with assistance from the Mooresville Lucio.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Head for the hills.
The game goes into overtime, with Mooresville taking 4 kills right now, and the enemy team taking 3.
Mooresville wins round 1 after an ult by our tank Chris.
1-0.
Kenworthy. Christopher Kenworthy.
I can't even take you seriously right now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective. Teleporter online. Move quickly. Help me.
The Reinhardts charge off the cliff together, which is very big for both teams.
The objective is
Mooresville.
Mooresville gets 3 kills, however, the enemy Farah is revived. Mooresville gets another 3 kills, however, their Symmetra is taken out.
This will restore you.
Mooresville's Moira is taken out, and so is Mooresville's McCree by the enemy Farah ult, and Mooresville's Reinhardt by the enemy Reinhardt. Mooresville's Dreadnought is also taken out, but Mooresville's Symmetra is able to take out the enemy Mercy. Mooresville's Moira is taken out by the enemy Junkrat.
Oh, yeah!
Teleporter online. I have opened the box. Raksha Pranali sends
The enemy Reinhardt uses his ult, however, it gets cancelled. And the enemy Roadhog uses his ult, getting 3 kills. And a 4th and a 5th. Mooresville is pushed off the point.
My ult is almost charged.
Audio medic!
Teleporter online. This will heal you. Reality bends to my will. Surrender to my will.
A lot of ults going around on both teams, leading to the Farah killing our McCree, but quite a few kills on Mooresville's side.
Build you. This will restore you.
Mooresville's Roadhog takes out the enemy Farah. And Mooresville's Lucio gets 2 kills. Both of Mooresville's healers are taken out, and both of the enemy defense are taken out along with an enemy healer.
Mooresville takes the point.
Mooresville's McCree uses his ult, getting 3 kills and a 4th out.
I excited the enemy. Coalescence is almost ready.
The enemy Mercy tries to use her ult, however, to no great effect.
Get into position.
I need healing.
Surrender to my will.
Alright.
Mooresville, the enemy Junkrat uses his ultimate, taking out 3 of Mooresville's players, and Mooresville's healer is taken out, but Mooresville does get a couple kills.
Mooresville is pushed off the objective after getting 3 kills.
Connersville wins round 2.
Score 1-1.
I can't wait to get into the fight.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Oh, this is my jam.
Teleporter online.
Mooresville uses a Symmetra teleporter to get to the map quicker. However, one of Mooresville's healers gets killed by the enemy Pharah Mercy combo, and our friendly Caden Becker gets 2 kills by.
My full potential is unlocked.
Mooresville's Diva takes out one of the enemy players. Wow. Mooresville's Lucio is taken out by the enemy Roadhog, and Mooresville's Reinhardt is taken out by the enemy Reinhardt. Two of Mooresville's players are taken out.
My ultimate ability is charging. Regenerating the cellular structure.
Yeah,
The enemy Pharah uses her ultimate, getting 2 kills of Mooresville, taking out 1 healer and DPS. And Zeta both use their ult, collecting a total of 3 kills. Mooresville McCree is taken out, and player is died. Healer takes out Mooresville Zeta, gets 2 more kills, and Mooresville Reinhardt takes out the enemy Pharah. And Mooresville Reinhardt also takes out the enemy Lucio. Right there.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Bad guys. Heads up.
Mooresville's McCree takes out one of the enemy players. Dang it! The enemy Roadhog uses his ultimate, killing 1 player. Mooresville gets 2 kills. And then 1 crit by the enemy team. Mooresville's McCree is taken out by the enemy Mercy. Mooresville's team is also taken out by the enemy Reinhardt.
teleporter online. We move swiftly.
Mooresville's McCree takes out two of the enemy heroes, a DPS and a healer, and Mooresville's Diva uses her ultimate to get a kill on the point.
Mooresville's McCree gets 3 more kills. Mooresville takes the point. Mooresville gets 2 kills, 3 kills including 2 DPS, and 1 tank who is then revived. However, Mooresville takes 2 more kills.
Mooresville keeps the point, winning game 1. One of the Connersville Roadhog gets play of the game. After that round, both teams are going to take a 5-minute break.
Entering King's Row.
After that 5-minute break, welcome back. The map that we're gonna be fighting on now is King's Row, which is a hybrid map where the attacking team captures a control point, then pushes a payload to the end of the map.
We're all soldiers now.
Our foes make such a nuisance of themselves. Is that an emotion I detect, Lacroix?
Where does it hurt?
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Must violence always be the solution? Powered up.
Hey,
Hello.
you were a disgrace to Overwatch. If I had known what Reyes had been planning, I would never have allowed it.
It seems to me that it was convenient for you not to look too closely into
5, 4, 3,
I don't like this.
2, 1.
You're not getting correct.
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Feel the healing beat.
I cast this forward. This will restore you. This will heal you.
Mooresville gets 2 kills, and so does the enemy team. Two of Mooresville's players are taken out by the enemy team, and Mooresville's Widow takes out one of the enemy. Mooresville gets 3 kills, and the enemy McCree uses his ultimate, taking out Mooresville's Widowmate. Mooresville takes out the enemy Lucio. Mooresville's Reinhardt takes out the enemy McCree, and Mooresville's Roadhog takes out one of the enemy players. However, Mooresville's McCree is destroyed by the Zarya in the fight.
The enemy Junkrat uses his ultimate, killing our soldier. Mooresville takes out the enemy Junkrat.
Mooresville's Roadhog is taken out by the enemy Reinhardt. Mooresville's Lucio takes out the enemy Reinhardt with assistance from McCree, and Mooresville's McCree gets 2 more kills. The enemy Zarya is taken out along with the other enemy player who was ulted by Moira.
Gonna make you feel better. I am ready to activate the sound barrier.
Coalescence is almost ready.
Two ults get used, our friendly Lucio's and the enemy Zarya. To try, and the enemy McCree and Reinhardt, and our friendly soldier takes out the enemy Junkrat.
Mooresville's McCree is taken out, and Mooresville's soldier takes out the enemy Reinhardt.
The enemy Zarya uses her ult, however doesn't get any kills with it. And the enemy Junkrat uses his ult, killing our friendly Roadhog on the point.
You seemingly evade.
Mooresville's McCree takes out the enemy Lucio.
Come here and get stabilized. I've got you in my sights.
Mooresville's soldier uses his ultimate, killing the enemy McCree. And Mooresville's Reinhardt gets 2 kills.
The enemy Lucio uses his ultimate, not helping too much, as Mooresville gets to the end and gets 3 points in the first round.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
प्रकाश से जीवन
Right beside me.
Reinhardt, I must say you're looking quite well. The slide must agree with you.
And you are looking as lovely as ever.
Do not deviate from the plan, and victory will be ours. From light into being.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers in
Teleporter online.
defend objective A.
रक्षा प्रणाली संगठित करना
Mooresville's Bastion takes out the enemy Sigma.
turret deployed.
Two of Mooresville's players take out the enemy Junkrat and Reinhardt.
Mooresville's Roadhog takes out the enemy Lucio.
Sentry deployed.
Mooresville Roadhog takes out the enemy McCree, and Mooresville's Bastion and a lot of the other players take out the enemy Mercy, Reinhardt, Sigma, and Junkrat.
Healing stream engaged.
I will keep you healed.
Mooresville gets 2 kills, including the enemy Reinhardt and Junkrat, and the McCree. However, Mooresville's Ana is taken out in the battle, and so is the Mooresville's Reinhardt, but Mooresville's Symmetra does take out the enemy Sigma.
Mooresville's Symmetra absolutely microwaves the enemy Mercy, along with the enemy Reinhardt and Lucio.
Teleporter online. I have opened the door. Prakash se jivan.
Mooresville's Symmetra uses her ultimate.
Breaking ground.
Connersville uses their ultimate to get to the other side of the point, taking out 4 of Mooresville's players.
Mooresville's Roadhog gets taken out by the enemy McCree.
The enemy Junkrat uses his ult. However, it gets destroyed by our friendly Symmetra. Our friendly Symmetra gets ulted, however, it gets boosted, however, it can't do much because the entire enemy team was there.
Heroes never die.
So Mooresville's Symmetra uses her ultimate, and the enemy Reinhardt takes out Mooresville's Ana. However, the enemy Junkrat is taken out by Mooresville's McCree. Mooresville takes out 3 of the enemy players, however, 1 is bot.
Both of the teams Reinhardt's kill each other, however, get revived. The enemy one gets revived.
Mooresville's Reinhardt takes out the enemy Reinhardt. And the enemy Sigma uses his ultimate, killing 2 players. And Mooresville takes out 2 of the enemy players, including a Sigma and a Lucio, and also a Junkrat. Mooresville's McCree takes out the enemy Junkrat. The enemy McCree also uses his ultimate, taking out Mooresville's Lucio and Reinhardt.
The enemy Sigma gets launched off the edge of the map.
Mooresville's McCree uses his ultimate, killing 2 players. Mooresville's Reinhardt kills 1 player. Mooresville's McCree dies, and the enemy Lucio is revived.
Window.
The enemy Junkrat uses his ult, not killing anyone.
Mooresville's McCree takes out the enemy McCree. Mooresville's Reinhardt also takes out the enemy Reinhardt. And the enemy Sigma. Mooresville's Sinatra takes out a player.
Victory.
As of right now, ladies and gentlemen, Mooresville has won the state championship. With play of the game going to Frank Prokowski.
Mooresville's McCree finishes this round with 48 elimination.
Traveling to Hanamura.
The next map will be Hanamura, which is a 2 control point map.
I'm ready to win.
Attack commences in 30 seconds. The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
Let's get on.
4, 3, 1. Attack commence. Capture objective A.
Mooresville Reinhardt charges forward, killing the enemy Reinhardt. However, two of the Connersville players take out our enemy healer and our friendly healer and DPS. Along with our friendly Reinhardt and Moira.
Let me get you patched up.
Mooresville's Roadhog gets taken out by the enemy Roadhog, and the enemy Roadhog is forced off of a cliff to his death. Mooresville's Roadhog is revived, and then Mooresville gets 3 deaths. Kills the enemy Lucio, and Mooresville's Hanzo is taken out from Mooresville to kill the enemy Reinhardt.
I have located the enemy.
Mooresville's Hanzo takes out the enemy Tracer.
Mooresville takes out 2 of the enemy healers, one of the enemy DPS, and 2 of the enemy tanks.
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
Teleporter online.
Mooresville's Moira uses her ult, but she didn't kill anybody. And the enemy Tracer used her ult to kill Mooresville's Hanzo. Two of Mooresville's players get taken out, including the Symmetra and the Reinhardt.
Behind you. You needed a doctor? Let's get you back out there.
The enemy Tracer is taken out, and Mooresville's Roadhog is taken out by the enemy Reinhardt. Three of Mooresville's players are taken out, and Mooresville takes out 2 of the enemy players.
My will made real. Healing stream engaged.
The enemy Junkrat uses his ult, getting 2 kills.
Allow me to repair the damage. That's much better. Deploying the parachute.
The enemy Lucio uses his ultimate to stop the enemy team from dying, and the enemy team takes out our friendly Mercy.
Three of Mooresville's players are taken out, and one is by the enemy Roadhog ultimate. And Mooresville's Reaper kills the enemy Genji. Mooresville's Reaper is taken out, and the enemy Reinhardt falls to his death. Mooresville's Mercy is taken out. However, Mooresville's Roadhog is able to take out the enemy Lucio. Four of Mooresville players are taken out. But Mooresville is able to kill the enemy Lucio with the Reinhardt. However, the enemy Reinhardt killed our friendly Reaper. And our friendly Reinhardt gets taken out by the enemy Reinhardt.
30 seconds remaining.
Four of Mooresville's players get taken out, along with a fifth. And I do not believe Mooresville's going to be able to take the last objective. However, it could happen. But it did not.
It doesn't matter.
Score 1-0. Switching sides.
Mooresville gets 1 point in the first round.
The true enemy of humanity is disorder.
There's nothing I haven't seen before. Stick together. We will complete our mission.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Hello there.
If everyone performs their function, victory is assured.
Don't worry, my friends. I am your shield.
Five, four, three, two.
Raksha Pranali Samrigatka.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
I will shake all.
The enemy Hammond gets taken out after trying to get to the back of the point. So does the enemy Baptiste and Lucio.
Mooresville's Hayden Becker gets 2 kills as his first time at DPS this now.
Enemy contact.
Mooresville's Baptiste takes out the enemy Widow, and Mooresville's Symmetra takes out the enemy Junkrat. Mooresville's Reinhardt takes out the enemy Winston. Symmetra, Baptiste, and Ana Lucio.
Go! I keep you here.
The enemy diva takes out our friendly Ana, and our friendly Reinhardt takes out the enemy diva.
The Mooresville diva uses her ultimate, taking out 3 of the enemy players. However, Mooresville's Bastion does fall to the enemy Echo, who's then killed by the diva. The enemy monkey is taken out by Mooresville. But he is then revived. And the enemy monkey takes out Ana, and 4 more of the Mooresville's players have fallen.
Objective lost. Defense point. Objective B.
Mooresville's Bastion takes out the enemy monkey, but then the Bastion is taken out by the junk rat. Mooresville gets 3 kills, including a DPS, 2 healers, and another DPS.
I will keep you healed.
Sniper, don't get caught.
Die healed.
Mooresville's Widowmaker takes out the enemy Zenyatta, and Mooresville takes out the enemy Reinhardt.
The enemy Junkrat uses his ult, getting 1 kill.
And Mooresville's Widowmaker is taking out the enemy Widowmaker.
Take your medicine. You're covered.
Mooresville gets 2 kills on both the enemy DPS
Nanogrid
And-
is ready to deploy.
and our friendly diva gets taken out of mech. Along with our friendly Widowmaker dying, our friendly Ana dying, and Mooresville taking out 2 of Connersville's players.
That's it. Yeah. Earthshatter, ready. Don't worry, my friends. I am your shield.
Mooresville's Widow takes out the enemy Junkrat. Mooresville's Widow also takes out the enemy Monkey, but Mooresville's Diva does fall to the enemy Widow.
Mooresville loses one of their DPS. However, Mooresville takes out both of the enemy healers.
Mooresville is the enemy players, however, Mooresville's Widow does fall. And then Mooresville's Widow takes out the enemy Widow. Mooresville's Widow also takes out the other enemy healer.
Mooresville's Widowmaker dies after trying to be friendly.
Mooresville's Reinhardt takes out the enemy Lucio, and the enemy Zarya with assist from the enemy Reinhardt takes out Mooresville's Reinhardt. However, Mooresville's Roadhog and Ana take out the enemy player, and the Ana and Reinhardt kill each other. Doing so from the enemy side's doing death. Lots of deaths are happening right now.
I could do this all day.
Mooresville's Widow takes out the enemy Mercy.
You know,
The enemy Junkrat uses his ultimate, taking out Mooresville's Reinhardt.
Mooresville's Doomfist gets a pretty good hit on the Tracer, killing her. Along with the enemy Junkrat. And going into overtime now. Mooresville keeps Connors. Yeah. Oh, the enemy Moira. Mooresville keeps Connersville off the point. And Mooresville has 3-0'd Connersville, winning all 3 games.
Good job, Mooresville.
With play of the game going to Connersville Reinhardt.
thank you guys all for coming out and supporting MHS as we take the state championship in Overwatch. Thank you all so much for supporting us throughout this year. It's the second to last day of school, and we're all doing great. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting your Overwatch team. Have a good night.